on the ground. So much for that. Just an ordinary day. Till you came around, and now my life's upside down. Imagine that. And it's all because I heard you.
Live audience, now New York City, we ready to start this amazing show. But before we start this amazing show, we need all you 55 years old. See something you like? Make some noise. Let's go. Oh yeah. It gets better. Next up, all the way from Africa. Here we go. Wake it up, Dutch.
Our grab-and-go breakfast from Carve Cafe. Meeting with our hotel stay. Hey guys, so we are in New York City and we're wearing our Ghostbusters shirts because we were searching for the Ghostbusters firehouse and we found it. There it is. What do you think?
Cool.
Yay.
Let's check it out.
So we're gonna go walk over there. Let's go. Cool. Who are you gonna call?
I would
It's really cool.
have been a firefighter like my grandfather. That he survived.
Are we in Chicago? Look at this big bean. Wow. Right, we're at Max Brenner. Got a lot of chocolate. Got a fondue, churro, fondue, and chocolate, and raspberry sauce. Got the chocolate banana crepe with garnishes. John got pizza because he loves pizza. And I got him both Oh look, there's a bag of trash here. All the pigeons. All over the steps. And the station. There's the people. There's the pigeons. We're trying. No. Employee registration. Guest reception. There's a soldier outside my favorite sport. Hungry lion. Breakfast number 2. Car cafe. Central Park, here we are.
There's one episode.
Yeah, like I think
Filming locations of Central Park Bridge.
Way Arch. Cool.
You like that jacket?
And shows like hashtag tag with Back to the Future.
I don't hate it.
Always a good starting point. But as you thought about the idea more, what made Back to the Future sing in your mind?
Well, first of all, we have a protagonist who wants to be a rock and roll star.
So I'm curious about working with Alan to find the translation of that Back to the Future sound for a musical. Where did you start with the musical vocabulary?
Well, as Bob Gale said, it started with his score. His 1985 score, which is actually, it's a rather grand, amazing, energetic score. And it was always so associated with the movie in every way. So it would have been a foolish thing to not use all of that we could.
It's not just handed this material, now do your take on it. It is that, but it's also, like John was saying, part of the creation process. And I heard that, like, you were instrumental in saying, like, we need to hear, you know, backup singers. We need Doc's thoughts to be here with him, you know? The opening of Act 2, we don't realize it's his inner thoughts until Marty wakes him up. Talk to me about how those ideas came to you. Why did they work?
Oh, well, I've never heard my voice on a microphone. It's funny.
That wasn't a sound note?
No, it wasn't, no. Thank you for what you said.
So Garrett.
No, you know, John and this creative team, you know, created an environment where we could, you know, pitch, and a lot of times, a lot of rehearsal rooms don't necessarily allow that on a larger scale, particularly when it comes to writing and to really forming something. But the environment that they create is is one that at least some of us got to put some ideas out there.
It's a really great friendship, and fortunately it wasn't very hard. I admire him. I've looked up to him for many years. I sang "Go the Distance" for my audition pieces for many years.
The reason he says that is because, for those of you who don't know, Roger did the singing voice of Hercules in the animated film.
And he's gonna sing right now. Let's go! But it's very easy to be a person that admires an older mentor.
Yeah, this is a unique thing. You know, we get to watch George and Lorraine fall in love, and it's beautiful to watch that unfold. It's also really important to watch these two become friends. You know, we have the great luxury of starting off the show, great friends, great shorthand with each other, and then one of them goes, "Wait, you don't remember me?" And you watch us becoming friends and learning about each other and having the same thing happen again. So it's really important that we get on the way we do and that we have chemistry. So you know when you watch us, and you know that these are people that really care about each other. You know, so, and it is easy with this kid too. Played George. You know, I was picked on in high school, and it scared me. It was very difficult, and I find his story, and I find that though I don't, you know, there can be some debate about using violence as a means to get yourself out of these situations, but you know, I think that I often go back to a few moments in my life and think, perhaps if I had thrown a punch and defended myself, that I would be somewhere else in my life. And so I find that journey for that character really would be challenging and beautiful for that reason.
And yet, I'm happy in the space-time continuum that you are where you are.
Yeah. If I could grow a few feet, I would love to feel like I'm Biff, but I'm not. I will never be. Truthfully, I've got to play Doc someday, just to complete the circle, and to mentor some other child who is being born right now.
John, what about you?
Oh, I didn't realize you were asking the. Oh wow. Maybe Strickland. I don't know why. I'm good at Strickland. Slacker.
He's good at every part. I'm telling you, man.
He has played it at one point.
Every single. We always make John act it out. If he started to explain it, I said, "Stop! You have to act it right now." It's always so good. He's a wonderful actor.
Bob, in a way, because you wrote them all, you kind of are them all, but who would you want to play on the stage?
Einstein.
The picture on the wall or the dog? Okay, just making sure. The dog.
And Glenn, what about you?
Well, the impossible shoes to fill, Doc Brown, of course, because this whole thing has been a quixotic journey. And the whole essence of Doc Brown is that he's willing to take the biggest chance of all to travel through time. And he makes it happen. So, this one's